traders, I've had a good day today, so let's just have a quick look at what I've done. This is a Dow on the 60-minute chart. Huge move. We opened really weak yesterday and came right back down to quite a decent level here, and then ran up and then just wriggled and weaved our way up. But today, the reason why I like the market so much, when we opened, we spiked up. It spiked up into this area here, and then the little time frames just jiggled around. So I just thought, it looked to me as if there was a lot of volume coming in, and it looked as if it was just a lot of pent up energy ready to get released. So I sat in that and then took it off up here. I did actually short it, but I saw it was too strong, so I just took off a few points short. So I actually traded that up and down today. The other thing I did this morning was I traded the pound before the data came out. I tend to get out before the data comes. I had a little piece of this and then bought some later on, so I missed that section there because in the data it's very unpredictable. Can be very whippy. Forex has the capability to gap just like anything else. So I took a little bit of the action into there and then left it. It's a 127 extension on this fibs, and the fibs is taken from this move here, this sell-off from 31st, from the Fed day to the Friday. So we opened up, we held this level here, moved up, pulled back, moved up, pulled back, and burst out. So a lovely little triangle there. Pull back, ran, pull back, ran. Very neat zigzags. Okay, so if we want to look at this on Elliott wave, we've had one. Oops, let me get that tool. We've had 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D wave. So now we're starting again. After you've got the action in Elliott wave, the point is you then take wherever you are and just carry on buying, trading support and resistance. So if we shuffle sideways into the rest of it, options expiring on Friday as well as non-farm payroll. Options expiry, they tend to gravitate towards the big numbers, and of course we've got 160 down here, and we are bumping up against a lot of resistance up here. But if we shuffle along, we can just keep buying the lows. That's my strategy. If you've got something that's trending, keep buying the lows until it stops working. So if you look at this another level, we've had, this was resistance. That was now, it was so strong it didn't bother to come and test it. This was resistance. That came up and found that became support. Then this was resistance. That came up and found support, and so on. So just keep buying the pullbacks until it stops working. RSI has sort of held this level here. So any pullbacks to this level on the RSI at the moment is so strong it's getting bought. Okay, well, let's start looking at dailies. So you can see on this pound US dollar, this was always going to be a key level here, this 161.25, 30 area here. We crashed into it on this move. We broke up from it here, but then we quickly ran down and retested it. So it became crucial here, 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 and now today. So it's had 4 points in the scale of that pound US dollar as that level being vital. So, like I said, it's 3 decent days of buying. Any pullbacks are to be bought, and assuming that we have a decent close today, I would still just carry on buying. 160.25 or 160 is the next level. I mean, ultimately, I think if you look at the weekly, at some stage in the life of this pound US dollar, and I'm talking about weeks and months, not any longer, I think we are going to hold. We've come up, broken up through this trend line, we've bounced back a couple of times. At some stage, we're going to close above 162.50, and we're going to start attacking 165, 167, and ultimately into next year 170. But as you can see, this 159 is a really crucial level, as is 162. Right, so I'm still buying pullbacks on the pound US dollar. The yen pairs have had a good run, but they're getting a bit tired. This ran overnight. There wasn't much left in the UK and the Europe session. That's a buy at 158.50. This crucial level here now. So we bumped up against this for a while. We bust through it today. This is support. And of course this is resistance. Keep buying the pullbacks because we've had 3 touches of here. This could be 3 and through. The 4th, every time you knock on the door of resistance, it becomes a little bit weaker. So this could cave in if we get to 159. And with options expiry, who knows? Maybe 160 on the pound yen is the expiry. We'll keep buying the pullbacks, and we'll find out if that's the case.
Euro US dollar is sideways. The pound is incredibly strong. That's the Euro US. So if we close above 135.25, and bear in mind we've got I forgot, we've got ECB and Bank of England tomorrow, so just wait until they're out of the way. Don't get caught up in the whip of rate decisions, because you can lose a lot of money. This is decent support. And the fact we're engulfing yesterday's bar is a hammer-like bar here. It's not uncommon for this to take a couple of days to pan out. We break this level here tomorrow, crack that high, we're going back to potentially 136 and higher. If they drop rates and we get a plunge, then we're coming under, and we're going to start looking at 133, 132.50, etc. So stay away. There's plenty of opportunities to get into these things. Oh, excuse me. Later on. Euro yen. Sorry, this is a very nice setup. I mean, to close above this level here is massive. Big overnight move. Not much left in the Euro US session, but plenty of time tomorrow. Any pullbacks to 133, 133.25 ought to be bought. Let's see if we can read. I think we're going to get a retest of that hammer, 135. That's a nice round number for an options expiry. So that weekly pivot, I think could get touched based on the fact that we're engulfing 2 days of price action here. So Euro yen, in a way, has got more potential. This is probably a better setup the way we're engulfing here. We've got more. The risk reward ratio is better, but we've got ECB, which could make it very messy. Euro pound is just flat. Okay, that's a hammer-like bar there. A hammer-like bar on decent support. I'm not taking it. Although it's got potential, but nice clean chart. Aussie US is just flat at the moment, stuck under 95.20. Close above 95.20. I would certainly buy 95.20 as a pullback. Where do I think it's going? We're nudging up against this fib level. So if we hit that and fall away, that will drop quite hard. If we break 94.36, it's struggling. So we hit that fib level. I've seen you can get some very decent sell-offs on charts like this. On the other, yeah, like I said, close above here, and this could be a really nice W pattern. To at least retest 97. Otherwise, come out of there with that as top, and you've got a descending triangle, and that's going to drop hard. So stay tuned. If the dollar starts to get strong, that one could provide quite a nice drop. Let's look at gold, because this was looking quite good earlier on. Sideways. That's a tough call. We do look as if we're closing it going to engulf yesterday's bar, but it's pretty thin. Well, I've just noticed the Dow is making new highs. Look at that in a minute. The ftse is very, very weak. We had great data on the pound this week, and yet this is very, very weak. I think if we get retest to 67.25 tomorrow, I think that could push up. That's certainly a very bearish engulfing bar yesterday. We're just clinging on today, so we're sideways. We're holding this support. I think it might get if this is a bullish consolidation, we'll dip lower and then see that close higher. But that's a tough call. It was a very bearish bar yesterday, so be careful. Right, let's just go back to this Dow moment. This is a nice hammer-like bar on the 8 EMA yesterday, and this is just powering up. 740 is the previous high. Wow, if we close up here, we've just got to buy a pullback. I mean, there was certainly a lot of volume in this today. So close up here, then 670 is the pullback. That is very, very strong. Taken a long while to get back up there, but the first hourly bar was straight up, and the rest of these pullbacks have since been bought. Okay, so tread carefully. Tomorrow is busy. You know, I would really strongly recommend you just, if you're not in any positions in any of these charts, then stand aside and just keep your powder dry until after the data and see how the Dow opens. Alright, well, stay safe and see you in the trading room, or I look forward to talking to you at the next update. See ya.